That is brand new from Cam. It's called Classic from the forthcoming album, The Other Side. It comes out the end of October. We'll talk about that in just a little bit. But we are zooming with Cam this morning on Coffee, Country, and Cody, and you will be presenting at the ACM Awards in just a couple of days at the Opry House. Yeah. Do we know what award we are presenting for?
Yes, it is Single of the Year, I've been told.
All right. Have we practiced? Have we the nominees are, or?
Well, I mean, my biggest worry is that I personally have a strong favorite in this category. And what if I open the album or the envelope? What if I open it up and I read it and it's not that song?
Yes.
How do I hide my disappointment? I don't know. I've got to be very professional in that moment. So have fun laughing about how I probably can't do that, but I'm going to give it my best shot.
All right. No, I'm going to watch specifically just for that. Now,
yeah.
It's
so hard.
An added bonus.
Because you've got to have favorites.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. So, that's John Travolta with Adele Dazeem from back in the day.
Oh,
remember?
Yeah. Oof, that was rough.
Really rough. Great to have you on the show this morning. We just featured Classic, and you joined us just a few weeks ago on single release day for that, and just what an infectious song to kick off the new album, huh?
Yeah, I needed bubbly. I needed a lift. I needed a good sunshiny moment, and I find that in that song. It's like nostalgic words and kind of those fun things you enjoy remembering, and then it kind of is this love song, and I think all of us feel this right now in the pandemic too. Who are those people that stand the test of time? Mm-hmm. Who are those friendships or those loves that you can always count on? And, phone books come and go, but this person, you can always pick up the phone and give them a call. And I needed that. So I'm really happy that people are playing it just selfishly so I can live in the classic bubble for a little bit.
Well, I think a lot of people needed happy and bubbly in 2020, trust me. So, for you, it's an interesting time. And we talked about this a little bit. I think it relates to a lot of people who have had a child in the last year or so. And obviously, Lucy was born back in December, but from March on, there's been a lot of great family time. And maybe some of that would have been built in anyway. But the fact that it's been kind of mandated, what a wonderful time for your family, though, huh?
Yeah. And that's, what a silver lining for it all. Just at first was really, I think you just adjust anyways to being at home and you have a new kid and your parent dynamic. You got to figure that all out for yourself. But then having the time now, it's just, it also streamlines it where I can only do so many things and I get to say yes to what I want to do, and the things that I don't want to do, I don't have to show up for anymore.
It's the best built-in excuse on the planet.
Yeah,
it's the best built-in excuse. Yeah.
And it's so sweet too. People just, it feels like such a softening of people love talking about their kids, people, and it just hearing the stories from other people, what it means to be a parent. It's just so sweet.
Yeah. Well, I got to be at the podium the night of her Opry debut, which was kind of cool because there weren't too many more Opry shows with a crowd after that. So I was so glad you got to do that one.
I know. Now looking back, it's wow, that was the curtain closing, basically. Who knew? But it was so sweet. She had her little headphones on.
We are about 6 weeks away from the release of The Other Side. I know you're really excited about that. You co-wrote almost everything on the record, and the one you didn't was a Lori McKenna cut, so there's no argument with that either, I guess, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I love how you say the Lori McKenna cut, but it's a Harry Styles cut.
Well, too. It is. You're right. Yeah.
But I love where your head's at because, I love Lori McKenna. And the other one that I didn't write, which it's not normal for me to take outside songs, so I like that you bring that up, is that the other one is from Sam Smith, who I adore too. And so just if you're going to take in outside cuts, have it be cream of the crop. You know?
Well, it's the New England in me. She's a Massachusetts girl. I'm from Providence. So I think that's what it is.
She is and I'm saying this from all deepest space in my heart. She is the actual poet of our generation. I really am so moved by everything she says and the way she says it. And she's so humble about it. And that's how you all are from there. No one could possibly take a compliment straight on, but it's incredible. It really is incredible.
Well, we learned to be humble and kind from her, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, right?
Don't try this at home. We're professionals, ladies and gentlemen. Cam, a pleasure. Thanks for hanging out with us for a few minutes.
So nice
Can't wait to have you in studio sometime.
Yes, deal.